Quarterfinal number 2, just getting started. M.Cibilic taking on Alejo Muniz. Alejo Muniz on his comeback to the tour, about 8 years to come back to the championship tour level, and he is just thrilled to be here on finals day.
Exit, and then he's backed it up with this one. So this one looking a bit cleaner. Let's see what Morgs has got. Holy, wow, he stuck that thing, even though it was so cupped out. And yeah.
And Joel Parkinson. Morgan did get a wave during the break.
Yeah, so let's see what Morgs got done. A little foam climb there and just streaking down the line, but this one just stretching out, which he did call it a gift in that post-head interview, the last one we watched. Yeah, he's got another crack at it, another bite of the cherry.
Here we go, Alejo Muniz has that super little Alejo blast off the lip that he loves. Look how quick he is to get to that section. Really nice control of a big finish on a big section.
Made that air. I mean, he was on his way to a good score. But Alejo, I mean, this is strong here. These couple of turns really belts that last section. He's on that same board. It takes courage to kind of be that vulnerable and be like, yeah, I think it was actually good for me. You know, I'm back stronger than ever, as we see Alejo.
Alejo locking in. Punching out that first into the pit, still traveling, driving into the lip again, and he just gets thrown off. That whole lip line just had this reverb in it. It's out in front. We take another look here.
Yeah, so this one just cracks it here, and just this little wee under the lip here, parks it. Looks like he actually stalled there a little bit. He had the right idea. I think, honestly, he couldn't have done anything else. It was the wave that sort of let him down. Just gets up underneath it, fully slotted, and then comes out. It's just so much reverb in the face. You can see that warble. It's kind of like actually exactly where he hit it was in between the two sections.
Got close to Iago. You know, Iago is one of those guys, if you give him a little section, he's going to get the score. So, yeah, I was just paying attention to every movement that he was making and every wave that he was looking, and I was able to get that last wave from him and still in the air and you know, get the score. So
he calls up Mick Fanning for a surf, and Mick answers the phone. He's like, who? And that was just kind of the premise of the whole video. Here's Alejo Muniz flying through the whitewater. Big section, just crushes it. Holds the bottom turn, lays it out on the open face. Alejo locking in some magic and rhythm here at Burleigh Heads.
Let's have a look here. So Morgs looks interested, too deep. Alejo says thank you very much. Bit of a foamy takeoff, but he gets around it, no problems. Good wave selection here. You can just see this thing bowling up. The variety on this wave I loved. I mean, there was a lot of it, right? You got the snap, you got the float, you got the jam like that in the pocket, and then finishes so strong. He's going to be locking in a good score, and he's going to be putting a lot more distance between himself and Morgs right now. I just love it. The moment a wave started strong and finished strong, it just has such a positive sort of idea in the judges' minds. And you can see Alejo's absolutely frothing.
On this venue, a nice club event from back in the day. Look what we're enjoying in 2025. During the break, you could tell M.Cibilic.
I mean, now he's got priority too, so let's see what's happening here. Looks like Morgs having a look.
M.Cibilic trying to get back in this heat. There's that first turn in the pocket. Nice section bowling up, and he'll find his flow there. Runner up to Medina. We see what he did here.
Yeah, I see two quick turns. I mean, first one, so fiery. Second one, aggression.
But he needs a spark. This is when he needs to spark it up, and he's looking electric. Here goes Morgs trying to answer back.
Good man, Kaipo. Enjoy the vision from the water. And, oh no. Cibilic gets stuck trying to overturn that section. He would be safe going into Margaret River. That is huge for Alejo Muniz. All those 8 years of trying to requalify. Ooh. Another awkward little up and out for Cibilic. He's just searching. He's looking for anything that's going to work for him in this heat, because it's been an uphill battle. Morgan looks interested in that and forces Alejo to really consider this wave. So that was a bold move from the wild card to get a switch in priority.
Yeah, that was smart. Morgs forced the issue there. He's got priority now. I also think it speaks to the experience of Jordy and his experience on point breaks as well. And looks like Alejo.
Alejo now under priority, but the heat leader is just going to dance around underneath Morgan. Morgan putting his head down. It's sloping out underneath him. He's down to a minute 25. 26 seconds to go. M.Cibilic chasing an 8.13. He's throwing down a fading turn. It's starting to bowl. He's got a wall. Cibilic punches out the fence. And he's got to step out.
You know, they're on the ropes, and this is what the cut does. It forces great performances, and we get these crazy stories unfolding, you know, where he has the potential to save his career with a win right now. So hats off to Alejo.